Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Crusader Kings 2, where we are playing as the progeny of Attila the Hun. Well, a few things happened in the last episode and I said that in this episode I will tell you what is up. But first and foremost, if you would be so kind, I changed some microphone settings. I kind of hope now that when I shout, I can still actually let myself do that and not spike the mic, while also keeping the volume of the game versus my voice in a proper manner. So if you find this new microphone settings and tweaks that I've made good, let me know. If it's just the same, fine, you can also say that. And if it's horrible, please do also let me know, because I do like to know. But in the last episode, well, we had a major revolt, and it took us me so much time to rearrange and so much out of me that I had to take a break. So I am back. I might have a little gap in what I did, but I do know a few interesting things that I did. First and foremost, this guy seemed to be the same guy, right? Kiev. Yeah, well, as you can see, I did revoke his title, actually. And then I gave it back, because Kiev lies over... Sorry. Kiev lies over here, and he has all of it. And he also has most of Chernigov. I do not know why he actually has the one of Polotsk, because we only have one county of that within our territory, but fine. I revoked Kiev, however, because I knew that everything else, as that was his main title, was coupled to it, and it allowed me to form two new dukedoms. Minsk, who I gave two additional little areas over here of the duchy officially of whatever this is, Turov, sorry, and one of Polotsk, and Smolensk, who I gave pieces of Tver and Karachev over here. And yes, I did revoke a few little titles over here and there in order to put in a Bulgar Tengri person. Now this one I find quite interesting because he has all kinds of bastard children with, the High Chiefs is my niece of Mutanea. Currently now this lady who actually has an heir, but yeah, that's why I kind of find it interesting to put this guy in power. And he is still lustful, so he might get some children. Also, this guy is perfect for over here because he is strong and tribals like that. Further and furthermore, I have, that's not really a sentence, but I hope you understand what I mean, is I have altered some other people who were rascals. And this man has regained his duchy title. I took it away from this guy who's currently considering paying his ransom, giving him a rather powerful Rushka, because apparently these two counties, well, this man is just in general powerful, and I hope that the Rushka will be able to withstand a little bit more the pressure of this duke. Also, he has enough sons that it will fall apart later on, which is fine by me. And I also did some shoveling with another bad boy, which is over here. This bad boy had Iceland, and we still own it. But he has actually, without me noticing, changed it that all of the people over here are either Bulgar Tengri, or they had converted thanks to my aid. So he is Tengri as well. Now, this man is still Norse, so I don't know how long it will help. But yeah, we created a new duchy here, and I could give independence to this guy, and I'm quite keen on doing that, considering how much it lowers my threat, but I won't. Not yet. Why? Religion-wise, this is all Germanic yet, and he won't survive, I reckon, a revolt that is a Germanic revolt. So, I am not too keen to release them just yet, but we'll consider it. Further and foremost, and that is apparently the wrong English sentence of the day, because furthermore is one thing and foremost is another thing, but it's not foremost, but it is furthermore. Is you created our legend. I don't know what will happen, but 100% legend. And then we're still busy with creating our bloodline, which I am also quite curious about. I am still stressed. I still have the Great Pox. I hope I can survive through all of it. I will let him rot because I think, yeah, you are considering paying your fine. For the Eagle Warriors, I proclaim, raising my glass. The cheers around the table are boisterous, and the air hangs heavy with anticipation. There is nothing left here to conquer, someone laughs. Raising an eyebrow conspirally, Sandal murmurs, have you ever been to the Abbasid Empire? That is my son. Capital ideal, Sandal. Let's seek out fighters in the Abbasid Empire. And if I don't do this, is demoted to veteran? And I will be blocked from becoming a hero again? Absolutely not. I will go with my son on a trip. As I am soon to be off into the lands of the Abbasid Empire, my martial high chief, you know, this is all, by the way, the start of the legend, so this is definitely this thing here, the Eagle Warriors that are happening. As I am soon to be off into the lands of the Abbasid Empire, my martial high chief Cormiusos is considered for our troops being without leadership. Might I suggest you leave your massive short sword behind, as a token of your continued guidance, he offers. If nothing else, you should have the thing sharpened, my lord, he frowns. Well, we definitely got to make it sharpened, because that's 67 gold, adds an upgraded short sword to the treasury, and Masterful is destroyed and removed. You make great progress on your legendary journey. Well, A, it's great progress. I'm not going to give it to my chief, because it's going to be given to him, and I don't know if I get it back, and I make some progress. I make more progress here, and you make progress on your legendary journey. So I think that the upper one is the best. So we're going to lose our quite nice Masterful short sword. Let's see what happens. Oh. Pause. Masterful short sword. Holy shite, that's good. I mean, multi-prestige upped by 0.1. Yay. Personal combat skill upgraded by 1. Yeah. Leading in the center upgraded by double. Holy shoot, that's good. I'm equipping this right now along with my... Which one do I have right now? I have the Axe of the Ancestors. Oh. I rather wish I have... Oh, is that impossible? It's impossible to wear the silver hilted axe alongside the Master of Sword. Alright. How about the X plus 2? Nope, that's also impossible. So only the Axe of the Ancestors is a special type of axe that can be handled in my other hand. Sure, fine. Otherwise it might be a little bit overpowered indeed. The studies you've conducted in your observatory... Now we're back to the Bloodline. There's so many things going to happen in this episode. I just hope I live long enough. I am 63, but I am dying to find out. The studies you have conducted in your observatory have convinced you that there are many strange things beyond the known cosmos. There are few sources and no one to share your knowledge with you, however. There are few sources and no one to share knowledge with you, however. But you've heard of a strange old scholar in the Arabian desert who's rumored... Oh, we're about to go there anyway, so let's pay for him. They pay for their fines. And... You inherit something and you go to war for what now? You go for your claim on... against the Dulo. Bakau, are you in the interesting family? No. Moldavia, do you have enough sons to divide this all over? Yes, you do. I will let this war go. Alright. Raiders are again coming here to pillage. Do not agree. Turn this army around. Alright, let's see what happens. Come on, give me those events. Kana Zuma has voted for slightly text-focused tribal obligations due to the favor to Simbu. Okay. According to your marshal, Kormiozovic, I just assume that his father was the same. Yeah, he was. Kunuzakal, the peasants of Leech are having freaking troubles with highwaymen and wild beasts. He suggests constructing a series of outposts along the road of Lecce. The peasantry will feel much safer. Yeah, sure. It's in Lecce, and I don't really care about Lecce as much, but why not? The time has come for us to move into enemy territory. Prince Sendel and I are toasting once more to the Eagle Warriors, with me and my son going on a trip. Oh, what a father-son bonding trip. We shall find our most experienced warrior and show them what it means to be Bulgar, I declare. Everyone shall know our name, he agrees, slamming his fist into the table. Yes, together we are strong, great progress, or not so much progress, but I gain prestige. No, I will take the Garthon piety. Oh god, this is awesome. The Necronomicon. You arrive at the adobe of a strange old scholar, Ibrahim. After some persuasion, he invites you in. You speak at length, and he tells you of the scholar Abdul the Mad, who knew many things of the strange spheres beyond, and of the talking beings that are not human. you found out that Abdul the Mad wrote a book called the Necronomicon, in which he recorded many strange and unholy truths. Ibrahim says that he is impressed by your sincerity and desire for knowledge. He can sell you a copy of the book. He tells you to beware, however, as too much intense study of the Necronomicon is said to drive a reader insane. Yes, I must have it. 30 culture tech points, lose 100 gold, and we add the Necronomicon. No thanks. We gain culture points no matter what, but I'm taking the Necronomicon. Of course I'm taking the Necronomicon. We stem from the Black Khan. I really wish that that we did not play as him. We played as him, I believe. This is the mad. Yeah, this is the mad one, right? Yeah. This is the wolf, Khan Krum the Mad, the Black Khan. I really wish we could have made a dynasty of that, but we do have, of course, indirectly his book, Warfare of the Black Khan, Khan Krum the Wolf. But now we have sold the Necronomicon Quality 4. Holy shoot, -2 monthly piety. Holy boop, that's gonna get me into trouble. Diplomacy -1, that's not so bad. +5 learning, so I mean that's fine. But created unknown date and original owner Khan Oxum the Drunkard. Mysterious book dealing about the strange spheres beyond. Many strange and unholy truths are recorded in its pages. That is awesome. Axon, Mastermind Theologian, sure. High Chief is already very fond of me. Actually, he is. Sure, we'll send our attention to someone liking me like... Whoa, why is my lover not so... Dishonorable duel. Why is that popping up constantly? I must have pressed something completely wrong. Hey, are we no longer lovers? We are no longer lovers. Wrong government type, Liege is homosexual. You are homosexual, what are you talking about? +30 attraction opinion. Great box, cannibal, drunkard, attraction to great box. Is not hiding in seclusion, out traveling. Okay, I can't change my focus. A legendary journey. Having spent the evening drinking and talking around the campfire with my traveling companions, I finally bid them good night. On the way back to my sleeping post, I paused. Nearby, leaning against a fallen tree, is a man tending to a nature's call. An enemy, I yell. More surprised than alarmed. Oh, excellent, I will duel this one. Make great progress, or lose 50 prestige, and you make progress on your legendary journey. He has 102. I have 124 though. Great progress. Let's go. Albeit under the influence, the battle stance comes naturally to me. My opponent staggers backwards in surprise, almost tripping over the dried up tree trunk. Before he has time to catch up, I thrust my masterful short sword hard into his chest. The surprise is clear on his face as blood fills his mouth. I must have hit something important. You win the duel. Why do I get the trade wounded? They just give me the trade wounded. Plus a sprayed ankle. -5 combat skill and then -15 combat skill. That is a little unfair, to be honest. I killed... And this is gonna last a long time. We are camped in the mountains on our way to the Abbasid Empire while I'm scouting the perimeter. I heard the sound of fighting. As I lean in from behind a fallen tree, I spot a man wrestling a tiger and winning. A challenge, clear throat. Hey you, yes you, let's fight. The man wipes some blood off his face before saying himself to face you. Of course, let's do it. I win again, but now I get severely injured. The tiger dead on the ground, the man braces for my attack. I call out, for the eagle warriors! My masterful short sword. Swooshing, nay, singing through the air. The trees is our audience, and our only witness to my deed. I have soon seen to sever his head from his body. Ow! I'm severely injured and I'm wounded. That's not good. Mainly because my personal combat skill is dropping like a madman to do that. Ooh, nice. That's already the wound gone. That brings up my combat skill a little bit. That's very good. Prince Islam the Wise, Dutch Emperor, my son, has declared conquest of the Byzantine Empire. Go, my son. Good luck, actually, because isn't that a little too bold? for you. You have 1,000 men. The Byzantine Empire has more than 1,000 men, but I just noticed that the Byzantine Empire is being besieged by a lot of men. By Anatolia. Okay, what else is besieging you? Or a duke in Anatolia with a shield I've never seen before, actually. The Duchy of Cappadocia. That's a new duchy. That's a new duchy to me. Cappadocia. That one has been pressed into it. Also, I'm not sure I know this one. No, I recognize this shield. That one I know. I think this one was larger back in the... Oh, no, wait, hold on. That's not the same duchy title. That's what's going on. Yeah, I think this one is new as well. And this one used to be Nicaea, but that's probably by a cultural thing. And this one is also new. Yeah, well, okay. Let's see what we can do here. Having turned in for the night, I find myself wide awake listening to the snoring of Prince Sandil, my son. Just as I'm about to get up and do something about my irritation, I hear the rustling in the bushes. Before I can get to my feet, I find a man leaning over me, eyeing me suspiciously, a weapon about my throat. You command, I see. How about we do this one-on-one? Let's go. And he dies again, and I regain the trade wounded. They're just really, really trying to press this on me, aren't they? 50 kills, how much am I... That does not count for my kills? That's weird. Rumors of my adventures are spreading around the opposite empire, and I have received a personal invite from Caliph Farouk to appear at his court. To the brute Oksun, if you insist on causing trouble like this, you will fight someone I choose, the pompous message reads. Of course! What? Whoa? A duel for the legends. A brute gets to fight a brute. Hold on, let me just... I can't even click on the other guy anymore. They just changed his portrait into this portrait. Caliph Farouk proclaims, gesturing to the stage where that's a bear, I say. Clearly less alarmed than expected. I fought bears before. I continue picking up my masterful short sword too. The creature roars, but the ensuing fight takes time. The monster soon lies at my feet. And I get severely injured again, but I survive a fight with a bear. Now you can already see from this portrait a little bit, they have actually added this into the Holy Fury. If you start a new game and you constantly click through cultures, I believe, you can actually play as bears, cats, dogs, and even dragons, for instance. Also horses and stuff, but I don't know all of them. Alright. Dead you are. My kill count rising. I'm now at 51, but no further towards forging a bloodline. Despite this legendary trip. I hope the legendary trip actually gets me a bloodline. Rumors of my adventures have been spreading in the opposite empire and received a personal invite of Caliph Farouk. Come on. I've already won this once before. And now Disco Ill-Tempered dies. I killed yet another bear. Killing now twice a bear for this freaking guy. Karsa has perished during the adventurous journey through foreign lands. Everyone who fought alongside him knows he died a warrior. Died trying to best Zhao in a legendary duel. Ah! How unfortunate. This guy got mangled though, and he just died for that as well. Ooh. The blood of a legend. Upon your return to Constantinople, we... Yes! If only you could see my face. I hope in the new mic settings you can hear the excitement in my voice, but oh yes, we've done it! Oh! Upon your return to Constantinople, warriors and commoners alike swoon when they see you. One woman actually faints as you ride by with your entourage. The whole castle has been dressed in celebratory banners, and your wife, Kanumala, greets you with a smile. The bards will sing of your accomplishments for generations to come. They say you took down an army of hundreds of men and wild tigers. No, darling, they were wild bears, but it doesn't matter a thing. We received news that some of you have been taken captive, and the woman's word trailed off as she composed herself. My lord, welcome home. It is her son, by the way, that is going to be the inheritor, most likely. Or currently is. She got consumption and cancer. Ouch. From deeper in the castle, the Eagle Warriors are singing a song of battle. It's a melody inviting you to celebration. For every Bulgar, become known as the founder of a bloodline. So we didn't do it through knowledge, what I originally wanted to do. We found a bloodline through being an Eagle Warrior. Now, my father, Jensepi, I know for sure was also an Eagle Warrior. But I have to admit that this guy, Khan Oksun, the drunkard, and yes, we've seen him having quite a few bad traits, did indeed impress me greatly. So, we gain 500 prestige, we gain Renowned Hero, which is 1% moral of armies, that's not so much. A little bit of prestige doesn't matter, sex appeal and general opinion, fine. But the founder of a bloodline is for me important. I hear a boom. That's a new thing. There it is. The blood of Oksun the Drunkard. We didn't do it via knowledge, what I was also trying to do. No, we did it via battle. Khan Oksun the Drunkard was both feared and respected, not only for his combat prowess, but for his relentless courage. Monthly prestige gain, much like the blood of Attila. Personal combat skill, more than the blood of Attila. Just opinion. +5. Increases the chance of capturing enemy commanders. That is nice. Ladies and gentlemen, we failed, unfortunately, to do it with Jensepi the Kind-Hearted. I didn't kill enough people and what have you not. Or Khan Wolf, but we did it with Khan Oksun. Now I need to check. Sandil. Yeah, you claim the same bloodline. The blood of Oksun the Drunkard. That I love this addition. Because it also gives even more precedence to the characters that you played. Which is why I find it a shame that Khan Krum didn't get anything. Because of being the first one we played and being his black magic. Now I have to say Khan Jensepi, he certainly did a lot. And you can see by the titles that he had. But then again, I think even that... Yeah, I also should have had Carfuna. Not sure what happened there, but... Yeah, Khan Jensepi did manage to establish quite the hold. Yeah, I have to admit, Khan Oksun the Drunkard. He seems like a pretty stand-up guy. We'll have to see in the end. But, you know, I want to see now for a moment. I know this is a little too early to look back at your previous characters and what they have done in life, but I'm gonna look for Khan Oksun of Bulgaria. No, that's Khan Oksun. Is that me? I think so. I may need to scroll back. Khan Jensepi, yeah, here 4. Khan Jensepi went to Bulgaria. Army leading army, and the BR tribe. I know that he established at least the recontrol of Bulgar to our family. Okay, so we went to war against... Oh, Khazaria. We went to war with Khazaria, we went to war with Pannonia. Actually, yeah, we did actually a lot of territorial expands under Jensepi. The Bulgarian revolt lost his war against me. Orthodox uprising, sure. Khan Jensepi Bulgaria was victorious in the battle of commanding the troops. Yeah, his son Jensepi. We did a lot of conquest on Jensepi. I mean, yes, we did so under Oksun as well, but then we were already like more powerful. I remember with Jensepi, like Pannonia was around here. And Pannonia was big and mighty, so I think actually the conquest of Oksun the Drunkard are less impressive than Jensepi, but alright. Blood of Oksun the Drunkard. I don't know if I will survive my wounds though, I have to admit. Khan Oksun the Drunkard fulfilled his ambition to forge a bloodline. That gives me even additional prestige. See the realm prosper, that's never gonna work. You are threatening. Yeah. I'm always threatening. Or else I will take you down with my sword. I wonder, by the way, considering they call this Masterful Sword 2, if there is also a free version. It's just... And the fact that we have the Necronomicon now. Which was also in order to open... I see this and therefore I say open. In order to create a bloodline. Shows who owned the artifact since the start of the campaign. Yeah, I have to click on it, right? Yeah, okay. Lessons taught me by my enemy, by Khan Oksun. Yeah, and this one is Jensepi as well. So Eagle Warrior Warfare, that is where it started. We still have the strange chest. I thought that's where we got the +2x from, but we have apparently already gained another and I kind of forgot it. No, this is one of the Kanyasepi. Interesting. You know what? I wonder if we can hire a better smith. Or we could compose another book, but I won't live long enough to manage that, to be honest. Also, look at our renown. It's crazy. We have a legend. We are a legend. Is there also a nice sign for that, for being a legend? Brawny, Scared Cannibal. No, I think it's one of these, right? Renowned Duelist, Ruthless Duelist. The character is violent and unyielding duelist. Not many have walked away alive after challenging him. Ah, that's where I got the battle from. Here is the Renowned Hero bonus. But it's only currently. Alright. Does any one of you want to do... No, I'm not gonna do even more. Yeah. Go into hiding. Someone's trying to kill me? Ooh, 80% of going into faction member independence. I just kicked your hiney, dude. Like, seriously, I kicked your guy's hiney. That's my plots. That's not what I want. Factions, this one. Still some factions. Sure. Just kicked all your asses, but whatever. We could attack Carinthia, for instance. He's very weak. Is he tribal? No, he's not tribal. He's very weak. We could definitely take this away from him. Do you have allies? Pact? No one significant. Oh, but you're a member of the Defensive Pact against. Yeah. Oh, but it's only Pannonia in it. And Serbia. Still, Pannonia is getting his ass crushed right now. I mean, I don't care. I don't care much for Pannonia. And we do want this one, right? Yeah, because it's part of Slavonia. Which means it's part of Croatia. It's kind of interesting that Carinthia, the kingdom, lies over here. But they have hardly any part of that. They only have the duchy only of Carinthia, which used to be just one duchy that would lie over here, but yeah. After Holy Fury, lots of updates. Batas Surapelias perished during his adventurous journey through foreign lands. Everyone who fought alongside him know he died a warrior. The loss of a legend. Wow, so now all of a sudden we hear of several legends failing their mission. The legend progress bar is deactivated. Okay. I can still recruit my own daughter, which I kind of want to do. Because my other daughter did not actually join. Well, she's happy. She's gained it. Working in your observatory, you are often disturbed by strange noises, uncannily large insects crawling away, carrying away smaller pieces of equipment, and odd human-like figures spying on you, and then disappearing into the night before you can confront them. You really struggle to maintain concentration and get anything done. This is really getting weird. I must focus. Let's go. Nope. I am not going Catholic. I will go many things, but not Catholic. What's going on here? The horrific wound from your maiming is now stinking and oozing pus. The pain is debilitating and the corpses are avoiding you like death. That's not good. Lose the trait severely injured, gains the trait infection, lose the trait scarred, gains the trait grievous scarred. Ooh, grievous scarred. That's new. But the infection is really bad. We need some help. Legendary Gathering? Has not been done for 100 years. Unlock Society Legend Progress Bar. Oh yeah, okay, we've done that already. Seek treatment for my wounds. Doesn't already have a successful treatment. None of the infection. Yo, that's a different thing altogether. You are someone beneath someone. No way in the heck am I going to do that. New recruits have been taken in our initiation duel. Okay, so the Eagle Warriors are growing. Sure, nice. Thank you very much. We are almost ready to battle him again. Well, the Sunni are not very much combined. Yeah, the Byzantine Empire isn't even against me anymore. I kind of want to take from them as well something. Both them and Carinthia. Both wars in Sicily rejoined. Okay, okay. Hey. Wait a second. Inherit conquered as a claimant. Yeah. I was already wondering, like, that doesn't seem right. They tend to be this family, first and foremost, Lombards. This lady is Greek, and the capital all of a sudden is in the south. So that was interesting in many ways. Okay, so Carinthia, thanks to Sicily, I won't focus on you first. The peasants in my realm are becoming more convinced that the Jews are behind the epidemic. Yeah. I'm under increasing pressure from some to condemn the Jews and from others to protect them. Something must be done. Whoa. But I didn't really care. Civil unrest, furious peasants. Something must be done. We are revolt risk. High, almost no tax modifier. The book you bought from the strange desert scholar has proven quite useful for gaining new ideas and insight in your studies of the stars and what lies beyond. It does, however, contain some quite disturbing text and images. Things that lead towards a level of understanding that might make one mad. I must delve deeper. Don't I have already lunatic? No, actually I don't. Let's go from the route of my father. That actually could mean my bloodline becomes less potent. But of course we're gonna dig deeper. And of course I became mad. Of course. I am studying the Necronomicon. What else were you thinking? You my darling. I would give her ambitious if I didn't think I wanted her to become my shield maiden. And I don't think if she's a rival of mine that she's going to accept that. So gosh darn it, there it happens. Khan Oxun feasts with the gods at the age of 64. He died of the Great Pox. Because of his unfortunate circumstance of his birth, many doubted the legitimacy of Oxun's rule. He's now found peace from their slander and death. Yeah, well, such can be. Oxun the drunkard, you have died. What can I say? You were a great man. Too bad that the bloodline now could give me a lunatic. But it's not a true inner trait, so perhaps we won't. And now we are the one that we always want to play. Sundil. Though I had a few people say, "Oh my awesome, your heir is called Pagan." Yeah, but Pagan was A, weak, and B, he died. I think of camp fever before anything else. So, Khan Sundil, blessed with an awesome knowledge of all things between heaven and earth. Sundil's rule is sure to be legendary. Long live Khan Sundil. Now, many years of my life I've been spent dedicated to the Eagle Warriors, performing missions and tasks in the interest of order and hero. Today all the efforts have been rewarded as I've become a new hero. My fellows look to me for leader and guardianship. Oh my, I've just immediately became the hero. I took over my father's rule. Now, I already... what's this? Pirates have been marauding and increasing numbers all along the coast of Bulgaria recently, whereas there's a rumor among the common folk that the pirates have been aided by Quasil agents. I'm gonna send a letter to him to find out. This little place. Now, first and foremost, we have to say goodbye to a legendary Khan. Khan Oxun the Drunkard of Bulgaria. Yeah, in the end, the wound, that was fine, but the infection wound, that became a bit much, along with the Great Pox and the stress. That means this is -3, -4, -6 health. And I'm not too surprised. Even if you are brawny and even if you are... Well, you're not even trained for battle. That's even the best part. He wasn't even trained for battle and continued on. So let's see if we got all our relics. Warfare, all the books by my fathers. Yeah. Actually, I like this ordering also much better. And we lost the Necronomicon. Probably because that was only because of the create a bloodline request that we had going on for our Khan Oxun the Drunkard, which is okay by me. Oh wow, yes, just didn't even have that high of a stats there. But look at our current personal combat skill already. I am a duel experience plus 9, added to strategy, groomed to perfection, inspired by legends, drink to fallen friends, and duel victory. There's quite some good traits going on here. And I can hold all the terrain. In fact, I could even hold a little bit more, but that's not necessary right now. I have one enemy, which is this guy. Oh, that is interesting as heck. We could duel him. But we'll try to do that in the next episode. I am going to rearrange the political structural order. We have a new bloodline, the blood of Oxum the Drunkard, a man that, although not trained for combat until the very end, did his best. And you can even see the scarring on his face. Also kind of the red a little bit still. Probably in the wound. So that will never go away. The great and first hero we ever created. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Do let me know in the comments. Do let me know if you are missing something, like, I don't know, the family tree or the world view, what have you not. I try to do my best to accommodate each and every request, and hope to give you enticing episodes, which today I really enjoyed myself. Currently the heir is a Dulo. Oh, it's my brother, I think. Yeah, it's my brother. Do I want him as the heir? Yeah, married to the Byzantine Empire. And do I think I am as well? Yeah, she's already 30. She's getting older. Ooh, I'm not sure if we're gonna get children with that, but I do like that. So let's just do that right now. Nominate successor. For the moment, we will say it's my brother. And in the meantime, I'm going to take care of everything else. Come back to you with a new hero, Khan Sandal of Bulgaria. And what is he going to do? We'll have to see. I say thank you for watching. And remember, great peril